But I mean, I agree. I mean, I just think I think you got to find it out early, man.
Find what out?
I think in that, what back to Dominique was saying, that communication sex that good because somebody's gonna be looking for you to kind of compete sexually, you know. And it's the saddest situation of all relationships. Ultimately, I had to go through it myself. I haven't always been saved. I ain't meeting the one person in high school. We've been together forever. But the moment you start talking about sex being good, is when I told you I was before. It's probably the most delicate situation in the world because this person is telling you how good it is based upon somebody else. Mm-hmm. That's just the truth. We won't never talk about it, but the moment she starts sounding like it like this, she's saying Craig was like this. Now she can't say that. She's trying to rule you. She don't want to be Craig anymore. She love you. Vice versa. The guy about and mentally, it can hinder you sexually, whether it's good or not, because you constantly competing with everybody they've been with. All y'all getting in the bed.
So what you supposed to do? Because I done been that guy and say,
pray, ask God to help you for real. You can't get out of that just because y'all like each other a lot. We got a lot in common. We both like, we both like that. It's deeper than that, man. And I don't see people that are good for each other, love each other, got a great job, love their children. But man, all she knows, she was with one guy for 5 years. Y'all know some of y'all women like that?
Right.
And for 5 years, it didn't work, but her body liked that.
Right.
Now she loves Jesus. She want you're a good guy. You take care of her children.
Right. But still,
just not getting it over here.
I still feel like you still gonna have to have that conversation at some point because if the sex that good to one of the parties, they gonna feel like, hey, it's important to me. Like this is, like you say, it's up here. While the woman might feel like, oh well, it's important, but I don't have to have it all the time like that. And
I agree. I just say you need something else. Cause I'm telling you, man, it's people in this room, I guarantee you, ain't never really sat down and said, listen, how do I tell you in the beginning of the relationship when we first have sex? Now, we waited, we did this, stuff got hot, and y'all finally had sex, and then all of a sudden, you can't say in that moment it wasn't about nothing. Cause everybody waiting to hear how you feel. Are you good? You all right? You all right mean, was it good? You need anything? That's all talk for.
You want some juice?
Nah, here's my point, because I'm just telling you, because when it comes to love, it don't really be that good because you really care about the person. That's why you want to make them feel better. That's why if the sex wasn't good to you or not, you care about them. It's just that in the moments we lose it. Them moments right there make or break relationships. It's the people that say, hey, I loved you enough to not even bring that up.
Man, I ain't with that. Because Dominique, I'm gonna bring it to you, Dominique.
He calling names too.
Nah, because if she advocating for the women, now you said, now Marlon, you brought up this point and say, hey man, there's some women out there that the man could be taking care of the household, he could be bringing the baby home, he doing his job as provider.
And if that bedroom ain't rocking, she'll escort him out. I believe that.
So
I see you shaking your head till you agree.
I think we can tolerate it to a certain extent.
Tell the truth now.
And it has to be a balance. Now you can't be just horrible in the bed and horrible everywhere else. Yeah, you're gonna get the walking papers. But you have to be willing. I think we spoke about this before. You have to be willing to express yourself without making the other person feel bad. I mean, that it's like that even in just the relationship part. Honey, I don't like when you do this. Can you put the toilet seat down? Honey, can you touch me like this?
It's
you
not
have
the
to
same.
have those.
It's not the same.
Toilet seat and how you perform is not the same.
It ain't no way to tell me I wasn't good enough.
ain't no way.
There's no way to look at me and say, babe, could you last a little longer? I'll be like, that wasn't sufficient. This all I got. It's gonna be over.
No. See, if you respond like that, then you gonna.
It's already over.
It's done.
No.
It's the relationship is over.
This me.
You have to be willing to communicate and.
It's tough.
I mean, it's a hard subject.
It's tough.
But you have to have that because you're gonna have some unhappy people living together. Oh God, he's coming.
I'm gonna say this right here.
Sleep right now. Oh.
I'm gonna say this right
Get
now.
your 2 minutes in.
I knew I had to marry my wife. Cause when we had sex, right,
You heard Maxwell.
let me tell you something. My wife, I had to marry my wife. This is what made me say, I'm gonna go ahead and marry her. This is the truth right here. We was being intimate, and I jumped the gun quick. I came out the gate early.
Really?
I came out the gate early. And guess what my wife did? And you know, when I did it, I laid there like.
Now you said what everybody say. It was just so good.
No, I ain't say nothing. I laid there like, ooh. She's gonna get rid of me. But I ain't say nothing.
Right,
I ain't asked her was she straight. I ain't asked her you in the drink. I just laid there and I waited. I waited on her.
Let's see what she said.
And guess what she did? She cuddled up on me. And she said, I love you. And I said, girl, let me marry you. She cared about me. It didn't matter that I came back. I knew that then. Sex didn't matter to her.
Right. Well,
She took me in all my little shortcomings.
No, but I agree with you. I just feel like Pastor Doja and everybody here that you got to have that conversation because again, is the sex that good? You have so many relationships that have sex get into the equation because one side can't lie. They like, listen, man, I know you like me, I like you, you have great chemistry, but listen, man, I'm trying. And you don't even know what that is, but still, that's what you're gonna get because most of the time the guys gonna feel like, hey man, listen, I can't be around you so long and be physically attracted to you and not want to do anything. And so not having that conversation is the reason why some of the women feel like, well, what's wrong with you? Like, you know what I mean? You said you like me, we going places, we doing things, like I told you how much I care about you, how much I feel about you. And then the women feel like, well, that time is the time where you get the most cheating too. Because you have that gray area.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why it's such a difficult because if you get into communication and start off saying, oh yeah, sex is really important to me. Now you got somebody constantly looking over their shoulder one that it's been 2 times, 3 times a week because she got a constant and I'm telling you that's a painful situation to be with somebody who's like, I'm just gonna tell you like it is and you don't get it to me, you don't get like that kind of attitude, even though he communicates, that's not always good either. Just saying, hey, it's important to me. And, hey, it's been 2 days. That's a strain. Yeah, that's a strain on a relationship. So I just think it's the most difficult thing. I mean, out of all my years, and even in passion, it's the one thing that it's the elephant in the room. I could talk to a couple. They sit there talking. We just be arguing all the time. Blah, 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 blah. And what they're really trying to say is, listen, we can't even make up right. Can't talk about it though, because the person there, you don't want to hurt their feelings. You love them. Y'all got children together. And you so hooked on all these shows, you watch all the reality TV shows, love hip hop, like everybody else having better sex than you. Right. Man keeps slipping by, driving through Hollywood at night, somebody don't want that's my cousin over there. It's so much of that other stuff, man. It's a strain. Right. And so, to me, if you communicate earlier, I think it's good if you get that situation where y'all communicate and you're honest about it. So people can talk about anything and be lying. And I found out that's the new love around here, lies.